Today, we're going to introduce you to a brilliant new fundraising opportunity for your nonprofit organization. And we're going to show you the differences between a tiered fundraiser and fundraising with our opportunity called GDI. Fundraising, the traditional fundraising, has nothing in it for the individuals. What does this mean? It means that our organization asks individuals to raise funds or to donate funds over and over and over, but there's nothing to truly keep them motivated for us to reach the goal and task at hand. Well, with GDI, there's an opportunity to bring money into their own homes, which gives them reason to drive to reach the necessary goals to bring the funds back into the organization as well. With your traditional fundraiser, there's usually no automated reoccurring donation method, meaning they have to come to your place of meeting or wherever it is that you organize in order to raise funds for the organization. Well, with GDI, there's an automated monthly reoccurring method that will allow them to make payments whether they come to the meetings or not, which is a good thing. We always want to find ways to bring funds continuously back into your organization. With traditional fundraising, there's no additional motivational support aside from the nonprofit organization. Whether it's a church or a parent-teacher association, if you're not holding those meetings and consistently motivating individuals to raise funds, then they're not raising funds for your organization. Well, with our company in GDI, in this new fundraising program, we have a team of members that are dedicated to working with every individual that you have in your organization to motivate them for you. We motivate them through personal development coaching and teaching them how they can raise money for themselves and your organization. We also motivate them through profit-building conference calls that we hold every Sunday evening. In addition, we have web trainings that'll teach them how to use our services to bring money back into their own homes as well as into the organization. Now, with traditional fundraising, whenever you hold an event, whether it be a concert or a bake sale, you yield huge one-time donations from non-members. People that come out with your members that might not necessarily be a member of your organization, who pitches in, they buy things, they buy tickets, they raise funds for your organization, but after that event, those individuals are gone and they're no longer raising funds for your organization. Well, with GDI, when you hold an event and you get multiple people involved in our fundraising efforts, there will be ongoing donations from these individuals through a structure that we have set up so that even if they're not a part, even if they live in other countries or other states, no matter where they are, they'll always be bringing funds back into your organization, which is great for your organization because it allows you to focus on the things that your organization is set out to focus on. How do we utilize the internet to expand your outreach? Well, let's talk about traditional fundraising again. Let's take the candy sale, for example. With the candy sale, once you give that to the member of your organization, they go out, they sell candy to raise funds, but they're only able to touch the individuals within their local area. Now, let's use the breast cancer awareness campaign, for example. What they've done is they've connected with other companies and multiple sponsors so that they're set up in multiple areas to raise funds for their organization, whether their headquarters is in that local area or not. Another great example of how to utilize the internet to expand your outreach is the Obama administration. During a campaign, and even still to this day, this is one of the most strategically internet-based fundraising campaigns ever sought out. And they've been able to raise millions and millions of dollars by touching people over the internet and using consistent organization communication, meaning that they were connecting with people through social networks such as Facebook and Twitter. They were sending emails to multiple people that they have as members of their email address in their newsletters. You were getting video emails and different phone calls that forward you to emails and forward you to internets where you see people in video on the internet talking to you about the focus of their fundraising campaigns. And there's so many more ways. Well, with the GDI organization, we have an internet product for fundraising, which is perfect. We utilize all these steps of communication and we'll teach you how to do the same in order to expand your outreach. And what does it mean to have an internet product? It means that there's no picking up or delivery of candy boxes or cakes, and there's no manual tracking of inventory. Again, allowing your organization to do what it's sought out to do and not focus so much on fundraising. We will discuss with you today how you will increase a network of thousands of individuals that become a part of your fundraising efforts and why these individuals are going to work hard to raise funds for your organization. The name of the company is GDI, which stands for Global Domains International. They've been established for 10 years debt-free. They've been listed in Inc. 500 magazine as number 37 out of the top 500 growing companies in the USA. They are a member of the DSA, which stands for the Direct Selling Association. Other companies that are a member of this association you might know of are Avon or Mary Kay. Other companies that allow individuals like you and I to utilize their products and their name to raise funds for ourselves. They're a very reputable company, and to become a member of the DSA, they've had to go through a very stringent process and a year of investigation before getting accepted. The services that GDI offers that we will be using to raise funds is website services. We can offer anyone their very own website name. Now, why would a person want a website if they didn't have a company or really didn't have a need for it? There's tons of reasons. You can use your own name, .com, .ws, .net, whatever extension you want to use. You can use it to put your own professional resume out there. Or you can create a website for your family where you update with pictures and things of that sort. But if you really had no want for a website at all, you can simply register with the fundraising opportunity and use your website to market and tell other people about the website service that you can offer that will help them bring funds back into their home every single month, month after month. What else do you get besides your website name? You get professionally designed website templates, which means that you don't have to know anything about building websites to drag and drop a picture or type text into a website template that'll be up on the internet for everyone to see in a matter of minutes. In addition to that, you also get 10 custom email addresses at your own website name. If you have a company name and your company name is Dry Cleaners and your website name is drycleaners.ws, well, now you can have your name at drycleaners.ws as your professional email address. This is something that you could put on your business cards and on your flyers as well. In addition to that, we have a back office to help you manage your websites and manage the business aspect, where you'll be able to see anytime someone gets a website or registers to our fundraising program through you, you'll be able to see it in your back office, and you'll be able to calculate the funds that you're going to receive the very next month. Now, the opportunity for the individuals, if your organization goes out and gets a number of individuals signed up in this opportunity, what is in it for them? Well, each and every one of those individuals will have an opportunity to earn big by joining one of the fastest growing companies in the U.S. and to help bring funds back into their home. What do they have to do? Simply ask people to watch the video that's on your marketing site. Every time you register, anytime someone registers and gets involved with the business opportunity, they will receive their own marketing site that they can use to tell people about the business opportunity. They don't have to sell anything. All you have to do is simply get people to your website, and the video on the website will do all the work for you. Why is this perfect timing? Well, industry experts predict that 500 million website addresses will be activated in the next 10 years. Wouldn't it be nice to have just a percentage of that pie? This is a global business, and we've only reached less than 1% penetration, meaning that there's 99% of the globe that doesn't know about this, and that will over the next 10 years or so, and we get to play a part in it. .ws is one of the extensions that's exclusively owned by Global Domains International, and it stands for website. It's something general that anyone can use, their company name or their own name, .ws, which stands for website, and it's wide open. Does this mean that you can't get a .com through us or can't get a .net? No. Each and every one of those are available to you. But .ws, again, is wide open and it's not used up, which means if you have a common name that is taken up by .com, it's a very good chance that you're still able to get it with a .ws website address. Now, just imagine if each and every individual earned a percentage of every .com that was ever registered. There are hundreds of millions of website names that have been registered over the last few years. Just imagine earning a monthly recurring income over every registration that was done for a .com. That's what we plan to do with this company and .ws. We get paid residual income. That means that every time we sign a new member into this organization, we'll get paid month after month after month as long as they keep their registration, which means you get paid for the same work that you've only done once. In addition, you get to increase your income every month because as you continue to tell new people about it, that's more people that you're adding on to your monthly reoccurring income. There's no limit to the number of people that you can refer. The best thing here is that we get to build leverage because once we get new members into the business, as they tell others about the business, we get a percentage of those registrations as well. And when their referrals tell others about the business, we get paid off a percentage of that registration as well, going on and on and on for 5 levels of referrals. And this is not something that's uncommon. It's often that we go to the movies and we see a great movie, and then we go out and we tell people, man, that movie was really great. And what happens? They go see the movie. And after they've done gone to see the movie, they go and they tell others about it. But there's no movie production studio knocking on your doors offering to pay you for the work that you've done. That's what GDI is looking to do, and that's how you can raise funds quickly with this organization. Now, what will it take to do this? Again, once you register your website name, you'll be ready to go off and running. But in addition, we do have awesome team support and experienced individuals who will be waiting to assist you. You'll be provided with their telephone numbers, you'll be provided with our email addresses, you'll be welcome to our conference calls, and we will keep your organization and all the members of your organization motivated and trained on the best ways of referring this services to other individuals to help bring money back into their pockets as well as bring money back into the organization. There's also video tutorials that we have on the internet that'll teach you step by step how to navigate through your back office and how to build your own website if that's something that you wish to do. It'll teach them how to set up their email accounts, marketing strategies for GDI as well as their own businesses, and much, much more. All of this is available to every member that joins this organization at a business expense of only $10 per month. You get the awesome team, experienced individuals helping you. You get access to the video tutorials. You get to join our conference calls. You get your own website name. You get your website building templates and much, much more. $10 per month, which is way less than many nonprofit organizations ask of their members on a monthly basis. Now, some people may ask, well, if I get involved and I need to get other people involved in order to make our organization money, isn't that a pyramid? Well, I'll ask you this. What is a pyramid? A pyramid is shaped like this. A pyramid has been falsely used to explain cash lending programs, chain letters, and different programs that have no service or product included. These are all very bad examples of a pyramid. What a good example of a pyramid is your job. And I'm sure many of you don't look at your company or your organization as a pyramid, but we'll show you why it is exactly that. The perception of a pyramid is that all the people at the top make all the money while the people at the bottom are spending the money or not doing anything at all. Well, in every company, there's the bottom level of representatives or people that represent the company, workers of the company, and they are normally the majority of people, the majority of the staff of the organization. They're the ones that do all the work. They're the ones that make the least amount of money. Those individuals are normally supervised by a staff that makes a little bit more than them, but there'll never be more supervisors than there are representatives. In addition to that, you have your managers who oversees the supervisors and helps to oversee the representatives as well. They make more money than the supervisors, as well as the directors, who make more money than the managers, supervisors, and representatives. And it's always fewer directors than there are anyone else at the bottom of the company. This continues up as you go through your vice presidents, you have your senior vice presidents, and normally at the top you have your executives. You have your chairman, your CEO, your CFO. There's never a time where you will see in the organization that the CEO of the company or the CFO of the company will make less money than the senior vice president. It just never would happen. Now let's look at GDI versus your traditional corporation and help you to understand why this is such a prime opportunity for every single individual to do what's necessary to get away from their jobs and start living on their own. In GDI, you are your own boss. You are going to set your own hours and you decide how much time you want to spend making money. You determine your income level. You don't apply for a job where they tell you this is the amount you're going to make and you're only going to get a 2% raise every other year or so. A corporation has one salary for the top person, one salary for the chairman, the CEO, the president, etc. There's no way in your typical corporation where you can go and you can make the same salary as the CEO without taking the CEO's position. And for that reason, your CEO will never come down and show you exactly how to be as good as them or how to take their position. Because once they're at the top, there's really nowhere else for them to go once you get up there and you challenge their position. GDI professionals, on the other hand, are eager to get you to their level. Why? Because the more that you make, the more that they make. The more that they make, the more that you make. So we as an organization help one another to all get to the same level because we want everyone to be successful. Again, the more you earn, the more they earn. Everyone who shares in the work in this organization shares in the success. And that's a huge difference between GDI and your traditional corporation. And we'll show you that right here. We'll show you what will happen to your monthly recurring income if every individual in this organization just focused on referring 5 people into their business and into this fundraising opportunity for your organization. Let's say you have your very first member at the top. This is your first member that you get involved that's in your organization that becomes a member of GDI and your fundraising program. Well, this member will ask them to go out and just sign 5 people, refer 5 people, 5 of their family, their friends, their coworkers, whoever it is. Just get 5 people to pay $10 a month to be a part of this organization and fundraising for a good cause, as well as an opportunity to build additional income on a monthly recurring basis into their home. Well, when they go out and sell 5 people, when they bring them back, we're going to teach those 5 individuals via our conference calls and our trainings how to go out and get 5 members of their own. When they do that, that'll be 25 members on that individual's second level. And I'll show you here. This will be their first level. This is you, the individual. You go and get 5 members. Then on the second level, once they go and get 5, that'll yield 25 new members into their organization. Well, what happens after that? We teach those new 25 members how to go out and get 5 of their own. Again, the first level, second level, and your new third level are all levels that you are earning monthly recurring income for, and your organization is earning monthly recurring income for, just from everyone focusing on 5 individuals. Your third level will have 125 new individuals in your organization. After that, we teach those 125 people to go and get 5 of their own. Again, it's a $10 organization business, $10 fundraising fee. Every single member goes out there and just focuses on 5. This is what it brings to you. When those 625 members go out and each one of them go and get their 5, which again is easy to do, all it takes is partnership and joint effort, this is what happens. What you would have built for yourself is a total of $3,905 every single month that you're going to see in monthly recurring income, and that the organization is going to see just from this member focusing on 5 people and teaching everyone to do the same. Again, it's no different than coming out of the movie theater and telling 5 people that they need to go see a great movie and them coming out and do the same. You build this type of income for other organizations, for restaurants, for movie production studios, without even knowing it and without making any money back or any commissions off of it. So isn't it time that you join a great company and start getting money for the referrals that you make? What would you do with an extra $3,905 per month? Will we get out of debt? Do you have children? Would you set up a better educational system for them? Perhaps start building your dream home? There's so many things that you can do with an extra $4,000 per month. Would you go out and pick out your dream car that you've always wanted? Maybe just take some more vacations and spend some more time with your family. Perhaps build a new entertainment studio within your home. There's so many things you can do. Some of us would simply just like to walk in our jobs and fire our boss. Who has an opportunity to go and fire our boss? Normally, we run into layoffs and we have to scrounge around looking for new jobs, or because we get new management that just doesn't like our personality type, they decide that they want to set us up for failure. Wouldn't it be nice to just walk into your job one day and you be the one that have all the control? Now, let's talk about the organization. We looked at it on an individual level and what each individual can earn by joining this opportunity. Let's see what your fundraising, your nonprofit organization can earn by just plugging in the members that they already have as a part of their organization. Let's start off light. Let's start off with just 10 members on the very first level. Again, if you are the organization and you personally refer 10 members of your organization to this business opportunity, 10 members here to your fundraising program and get them involved again at just a $10 per month fee where they're actually getting something. They're getting their own website, they're getting an opportunity to earn money for themselves. And we, our organization, the GDI organization, works with them on our conference calls and teaches them how to bring just 5 members of their own into the business. This is what will happen. Those 10 members each refer 5 people that come in on your second level will generate 50 new people on your second level into the organization. Now, when those 50 people go out and tell just 5, each of them, only tell 5 people each, that'll yield 250 people on your next level. If this continues on through your 4th level and 5th level, again, GDI will pay each of us 5 levels deep on the referrals that we bring in. You will have created a total of $7,810 in monthly recurring income back to your organization every single month. What would your organization do, or how much more focus would you be able to put on your main task at hand if you had freely $7,810 in fundraising coming back into your organization every single month? Let's take a look at what would happen if your organization started out with 25 members. Many organizations, church organizations, non-profit organizations have a membership base of 100 or more. Let's say we just got 25 of those individuals to take part in your fundraising program and taught them all to go and get 5 of their closest friends, closest business partners, closest family members to join their organization. Well, they will be building their own monthly income, but in addition, when every single person just focuses on 5 for 5 levels deep, you will be building a monthly recurring income of $19,525 just by getting 25 people into the business and teaching them all how to do 5 each. Now, I want to just mention that not every individual is limited to 5. Anyone can go out there and get 25 of their own and earn the same monthly recurring income for themselves. What would happen if you started out with 50 members and just taught 50 members to go out there and get 5? That would yield close to $40,000 per month coming back into your organization. And I'm sure that would be enough funds to handle any tasks that your nonprofit organization has at hand. What would happen if you got 100 members? Your organization enrolled 100 members into your fundraising opportunity and held events and taught every one of those 100 people just to go out and get 5. That would yield $78,000 into your organization every single month. Let's switch it up a little. Let's say we go back to just enrolling 10 members into the organization. Now, what if we didn't teach them to get 5? Or what if we taught them to get 5 at first and everyone was really successful at it? So we told them to go ahead and get another 5. And we taught every individual to get 10 members of their own into this business. You start out with 10, and then we train each of them to go and get 10 of their own. Well, by doing that, and everyone putting in a little more effort and not letting the organization do all the work, you would yield $111,000 in monthly residual income back into your organization. That is $1 million annual income that we can be a part of by joining GDI and becoming a part of this wonderful opportunity that they are giving to us today. Now let's discuss the startup costs. Many organizations that gives you their product or their services and lets you use their brand name to go ahead and earn funds and income for your own and start your own business using their name, they charge you a bunch of money up front that you have to make back and recoup before you even see a profit. Let's use McDonald's for example. McDonald's will ask of you that you have $500,000 in cash assets minimum before they consider you to open a franchise with them. This means that you cannot utilize any loans to get to that $500,000 minimum, but you have to have $500,000 in cash assets minimum before you can even take out a loan to get the rest. What if you wanted to open up your own car dealership? Between the location, the cars that you need to buy, the licenses that you need to get taken care of, you need $1 million to start before you even start selling your cars, and you have to make that back before you turn a profit. Donald Trump. Donald Trump was on the David Letterman show, and David Letterman asked him, Donald, if you went ahead and you lost everything that you had, what would be the first step that you would take to rebuild it? What did Donald Trump say? He said, I would go out and find me a network marketing company and then get to work right away. And what he meant by that is he would join an organization like GDI. GDI, through networking and marketing through networking, allows us to build leverage and make income with no income to start. And he's so interested in the network marketing concept that he's found his own product and has started his own network marketing company where he allows others to join his business, carry his business name, and earn money on a monthly recurring basis. How much does Donald Trump want to allow every individual to earn money with his opportunity? He wants $500 just for you to get started with the business materials that it'll take to allow you to resell his product to others. This is nothing that we're asking of you to start up your organization and every individual with GDI. Your cost to earn today is $0. Where do you find an organization that will allow you to join at $0? Plus, you'll get a 7-day free trial before they even charge you the $10 for your monthly reoccurring fee. You get to try out your website name. You get to choose a website name. You get to start building your website. You get to tell others about your new marketing video and hand them your new links and start earning income for yourself even before you've ever paid your first $10. Now is the time for you to reclaim your dreams. Now is the time that you to get your organization going by building fundraising monthly reoccurring income that you never thought possible. In addition, helping all the family members of your organization by getting them involved and partnering with us. We will build fortunes with GDI. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about the direction that website names and domain names and the internet is going, and we found a way to be a part of it. This opportunity is going to spread like wildfire. There will come a time where everyone in your area is going to start telling you about GDI. Now is the time to get involved so that you can be the reason why everyone in your area knows about it and your organization and you as an individual are earning money off of this business opportunity. The only question is, will you be a part of it? You should join our team today.